The Rockets taking on the Timberwolves. For the Rockets, it's been a display of dominance this season. Few teams can match their heart or their talent. They'll have a big edge at home tonight as they look to keep it rolling. T-Wolves, Rockets, only on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sport as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for Alperen Şengün.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Conley in at the point. And for Houston, Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Dillon Brooks is out there with Alperen Şengün, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. The physicality of the NBA, Grant, it does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
Yeah, B.A., that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be your winner tonight.
Now here's Conley. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Van Vliet against Conley. Pass to Şengün. Tries again. Uses the glass on the layup.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Here's Van Vliet. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Outside, Green. Misses from short range. Green against Edwards. With the teardrop. Rebounded by Green.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
Conley looking for an opening. McDaniels finds Gobert. Pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Over Van Vliet. The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. And taking a moment here, a look at the best rebounders among rookies over the last month. Third is Amen Thompson.
Hey, the way he's been aggressively attacking the boards, you have to think he's earned the respect of his teammates.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Van Vliet against Conley. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. To the middle. Şengün in the post. He's against Gobert. Şengün, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And there's the lob. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Rockets trail by 4. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Over Conley. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Now, there's a couple things in play here. The activity and IQ of Fred Van Vliet. This guy, a dangerous mid-range shooter.
Back to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Reed sets a screen. Three-pointer. McDaniels can't hit. Well, Houston's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Stolen by Reed. Now McDaniels. He's scoreless. Pass to Reed. Now here's Edwards. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Up and over Conley. Van Vliet misses.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And Edwards, here we go. The quick look, no good that time.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Whitmore's checked in for Houston. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Şengün. Back to Whitmore. Conley against Green. Thompson, a screen on Conley. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Şengün. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Reed, a screen on Green. Here's Conley. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Now Whitmore. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Green. Pass to Thompson. Here's Green from outside the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
The kick out to Edwards. Pure from 3-point range. Edwards got 11.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Will it go? And Brooks with the layup.
A throwback wing Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 11-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Now here's Edwards. A 23-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence at getting to the free throw line really paid off for them.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
Throw good, Edwards. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. So this is the first of 2 consecutive games between these two doors. You expect much of a feeling out period?
You know, I don't know, Brian, but what I think is you always stay true to your habits immediately. You guys understand who we are and how we win. Are we a defensive-first oriented team? If that's the case, you come out and set that tone right from the outset. Game 2, then you worry about adjustments.
Whitmore with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Pass to Brooks. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Reed, a screen on Şengün. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And he hits the first of 3. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Shepard. It's Thompson, high post. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Yeah, a shot that's proved difficult for Thompson. That should give him all kinds of confidence.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Houston making some changes. Eason's checked in for Brooks. Tate comes in for Thompson. And Jalen Green subbed in for Shepherd. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels checked in. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Daniels. Releases. Eason pulls it in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Here's Dillingham. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Minnesota again missing. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Down low.
2 minutes.
Now here's Whitmore. He's guarded closely and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. The 4th spot held by Minnesota.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Green's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And Minnesota making a change here. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Pass to Shannon. There's the 3. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 9. And here is Green. Really struggled in the loss against Golden State. Inside, here's Tate. And finished off by Tate.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Houston. Dillingham with the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Green. Now here's Green. Tight defense on him. Count it.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Dillingham. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Shannon. From downtown, sinks the tray. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Count the basket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Tate. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter here. Clock at 6. Here's Shannon. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what
It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Green with the ball. Tari Eason is out there with Jeff Green. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Green in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
You got it!
Now here's Whitmore, covered by Alexander Walker. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by Shannon. Minnesota leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Garza. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Green finds Tate. Outside Whitmore to the inside. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Basket counts. And now it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Dillingham was the 6th man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
Here's Dillingham. Let's go with a 3, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Green. Defense right on him. Shot to stop the run. Great drive by Green. That's his game.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to McDaniels. They set the pick. Now Alexander Walker. Whitmore defending. Puts it up. Tate grabs the board. Rockets trail by 13. And here's Whitmore. Now here's Eason. Green, the pass to Tatum. Outside Whitmore. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Minnesota leading by 11. Here's Dillingham. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Daniels. Inside. And stolen by Green. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Dillingham. Outside McDaniels. Launches it. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
On the wing, Green. 10 points for him.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Takes it inside.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Van Vliet outside. Outside, Green. Down low, the kick out to Van Vliet. And here's Tate outside. And another miss by Houston. The Timberwolves lead by 16. The three is up. Rebounded by Green.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Green with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. Back to Green. Outside Eason. Pass to Green. Van Vliet outside. And another miss by Houston.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Here's Shannon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shannon taking 2 shots.
That one's off. Of course, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
And he sinks the second. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 17-point game. Outside Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Tate's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
All right, fans, it's time.
Houston making some changes. Green's checked in for Eason, and it's Amin Thompson in for Tate.
Substitution on the court.
Rockets trail by 19. Now here's Van Vliet. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. To win the drought. Minot pulls it in. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Edwards. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Now here's Van Vliet, guarded closely. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Şengün's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Now Edwards. 14 points for him. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Green, a screen. Thompson attacking. Pass to Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Edwards looking for an opening. Gobert with it. Back to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Green for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Outside, Green. Thompson outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the night.
It's Thompson. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Eason's checked in for Houston. Whitmore comes in for Green. Both free throws good from Thompson. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Up top, Edwards. Whitmore defending for 3. Conley. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You can see the defenders try to play with a level of physicality against Mike Conley, but this guy's such a tough competitor, he'll get to the line.
Conley. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Boy, Mike Conley has always been such a steadying influence, a respected leader. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
And Conley drops them both. And the Rockets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. Oh, he tries a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Up top, Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Drives to the hoop. Back to Şengün. It's blocked by Gobert.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Houston making some changes. Brooks comes in for Eason, and Green is subbed in for Whitmore. Just 3 to shoot. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Reed. Van Vliet misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Van Vliet against Conley. Reed, a screen on Van Vliet. From deep, Conley. Thompson pulls it in. And Houston is shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. And it's Brooks missing. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Pass to Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly, and he's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Outside Reed. Outside Edwards. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards got 23 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Thompson outside. Pass to Van Vliet. And here is Green. Thompson, a screen on Edwards. To the middle to stop the drought. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Outside Reed from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson against McDaniels. And here is Thompson. 9 points in the game. Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Green for 3. They get it again. Thompson, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful.
And both free throws good for Edwards. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Şengün, a screen on Conley. Green for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And Dota, a huge 24-point lead for them. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. Here measuring up the shot. Nice try. It's all good. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. The Lakers playing in Los Angeles as they go up against the Hornets. That one gets going 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Timberwolves.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Van Vliet with it. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Şengün a screen on Edwards. Here's Green. And Gobert with a block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Outside Reid. Five on the clock. The 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Thompson. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Edwards, a pass to Conley. And that one, good. Conley's got 13.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 90 seconds into the second half now. Conley against Van Vliet. Here's Edwards. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. Edwards has got 27.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Brooks outside. There's the triple. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that? He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now. Conley on the attack. And a missed layup.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. 9 points in the game.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Reid. Outside Conley. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Van Vliet against Conley. Here's Thompson. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 19. Pass to Conley. Outside Reid. Gobert against Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards got 29 points.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Alperen Şengün.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time, and his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
Van Vliet finds Brooks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Brooks drops them both. Here's Conley. 13 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
Thompson with it. McDaniels covering. Thompson against McDaniels. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Van Vliet against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Conley. Conley against Van Vliet. Sengun, a screen on Conley. To the inside. And there's Sengun on the assist by Van Vliet. Sengun's got 6.
Well, Freddie Van Vliet runs an offense the way it's supposed to be run. Pretty pass there.
Conley against Van Vliet. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Reid finds Edwards. And the layup falls. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Pass to Edwards. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Edwards has got 33 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Conley against Van Vliet. Green with a screen on Conley. Pulls up. Van Vliet misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
To the paint. And again, Anthony Edwards. Edwards got 35 in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Green. And rejected. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I love it. Slashing his way inside. Green forcing the issue.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Whitmore's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Whitmore defending. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Edwards. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Edwards has got 12 points here in the second half.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Thompson against McDaniels. Thompson in the post. He's got 17. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Thompson's got 19 points. Minnesota leading by 22. Here's Dillingham. It's Edwards on the wing. Up top, Reed. Brooks defending. Reed, a screen on Green. Pass to McDaniels. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. McDaniels got 6.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Back to Brooks. Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Minnesota is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Reed. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Houston. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now. And, of course, there's Minnesota, 3.5 games behind.
When I look at the Rockets, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
To the inside, Garza. Another shot. Pass to Dillingham. 3-pointer. Oh, Green with a block.
So quick to rotate. I mean, Green able to cover quickly.
Driving in. Tries yet again. Outside Whitmore. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Garza, defended by Şengün. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass. Dillingham's got his second basket on the night.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Thompson passes to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside. Green, a screen to the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
And what fire from Green under pressure. Basically, he ignores the foul and gets his shot.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Green's checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Brooks. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Jalen Green.
Free throw good. Green. There's 1:54 left in the third. Pass to Garza. Here's Dillingham. Here's Shannon. Drains the triple. Shannon's got 19 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Miller's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Garza. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Back to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. To the right side. Here's Shannon. Here's Garza. It's hauled in by Houston. Now here's Green, averaging around 5 points a game. And that one's good. Green.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Dillingham. Green covering. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a screen. To the left wing. Here's Garza. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Rockets trail by 20. Green, the pass to Green. 4-3. Garza grabs the board. Here's Shannon, defended by Thompson. Shannon's shot is off. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The T-Wolves on top, opening up a huge gap. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Cam Whitmore. Tari Eason is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Shannon. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Eason. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 tonight. The Timberwolves lead by 20. Outside, Alexander Walker. And he slams it in one-handed.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Şengün. The D's right on him. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Alexander Walker. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
It's Easton with the jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Şengün, the screen to the inside. Can't get it to fall. The Timberwolves lead by 22. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Shannon. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Shannon's got 24.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Here's Shannon. Off the mark there with a three. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Looking to get it going. And there's Van Fleet on the assist by Whitmore.
This guy is competitively tough and will not back away from physical defense. Go ahead, Fred Van Vliet.
Pass to Shannon. Here's the three. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Shannon. It's hauled in by Houston. Now Whitmore, pass to Şengün. Now here's Van Vliet. Minnesota with a rebound. Garza's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Dillingham. Drops in the layup for 2. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Pass to Shannon. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Timberwolves ball.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Green's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Brooks comes in for Eason. Thompson, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Jalen Green subbed in for Van Vliet. And Minnesota with possession here. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Reed to screen on Thompson. Pass to Conley. And here's Reed. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Steps back and shoots. Thompson, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 22. And here's Edwards. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Outside, Green. Pass to Green. There's the drive, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Green's got 19 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Green, the pass to Thompson. He takes it in, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
The Timberwolves lead by 22. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Edwards got 41.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Conley against Green. Conley passes to Edwards. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Conley finds Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And he's able to get it back. Reed to screen on Brooks. Conley passes to Reed. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels can't hit. The Rockets shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Green in the post. He's guarded by Conley. Gets the three ball to go. Thompson's got 15 points here in the second half.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Reed to screen on Green. Pass to Reed, and here's Edwards. Defended by Thompson. Back to Reed. The three ball. Counted from distance. Reed's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So for the Rockets, Alper and Şengün's checked in for Green, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Tate. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Brooks outside. Pass to Green. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Down low. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Sengun has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year. Sengun has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
And that one misses. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, it's me, BA. So much of this speaks to which star are we talking about? If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Fires from 14. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Sengun there. And his height helps a little too.
Outside read. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
A minute 53 left in the fourth. And stolen by Green. Back comes Houston in transition over Edwards. And it's Houston scoring again.
Yeah, good shot. I mean, Green makes it look easy.
Outside read. Back to Conley. Unloads. Nails the baby hook. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
The kick out to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 connects from downtown. Van Vliet's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Minnesota with the ball. The lead is 15. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Shoots. Cans it with nobody near him.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Green up top. Plenty of space. So it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we present the player of the game, Anthony Edwards.